Hello, everybody. I am going to take a second to post my link up to my Facebook. Hello, whoever's watching. Whew, it has been a night, let me tell you. So, Midnight Cryptworx here. Hi. I wanted to do something a little different today. The whole Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial is everywhere, right? It's so popular. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's watching it, including me. I am watching the whole trial, just so you know. And so I wanted to do like a fun reading on it just to see, what cards come up. Maybe we can get a little more kind of inside information, if you will, about the case. So that's what I thought we would kind of do today. If you can just give me a second so I can share my link real quick. I'm really upset because I kind of was not planning on going live, to be honest. I wasn't planning on going live at all. I was making a video on this reading, and I made the entire freaking video. Hold on a second. I'll let you know in a second. I can't do more than one thing at once. Hold on. Share this. Let everybody know I'm live. Sorry. If you're the replay crew, obviously I always do timestamps down below, so almost done. Okay, done. So I did this whole video, right? I did the whole reading and everything, and I went to transfer the file to my memory card or whatever, so I can go edit it on my other computer. It disappeared. All the files disappeared. I don't know where they went. I can't find them on the drive, or on the memory card, or whatever you call it. I can't find it on the computer. It's just vanished. Like, I literally went to drag the file to the memory card, the SanDisk or whatever, and I did it. I let go. File's gone. So, and I really, I usually, if that happens, I'll kind of, well, it don't happen that often, but when it does, I just kind of say, screw it, and, do a reading another day, because it's really awkward doing the same reading on the same topic and then, pulling more cards, even though I already did the reading. It's kind of awkward. But I felt really compelled to do this reading. I really want to know what comes up. I really, and we had a great reading last time, so I'm hoping the cards will come up the same way, or at least similar to how it did a minute ago. So that's where we're at. Technology, man. It's supposed to make life easier, but this happens, It is what it is. Okay, so we're going to get started. First of all, I want to say that I do not have permission from either parties to do this reading. I don't have permission from Johnny Depp. I don't have permission from Amber Heard. This is just for entertainment purposes only. So, I am just a chick here reading cards. So, don't take it too seriously. I do have my opinions about the whole thing. I'm going to try to be as non-biased as possible. But like I said, I am watching the trial. I'm watching everything that's going on. I do have my own opinions, but I'm just going to read the cards based on my opinions or not. I am going to rely on some information I already know about the trial to help me in the reading. But other than that, Also, if you have seen me read before, I don't believe in destiny. I don't believe in fate or none of that. So, that being said, I believe that we all have the ability to change our futures. So even if I do ask for a possible outcome of the trial, which I will at the end, the possible outcome result of the trial, even if I do get an answer or whatever, anything can change. Johnny's can say something that'll change. Amber, the lawyers, the jury can change. Like anything can change. So just keep that in mind. Tarot tells us the most probable future. That's kind of how it works. It shows you a future that has the most energy behind it. So for the potential outcome, if you will, if that makes sense. So is that everything I gotta say? If you would like a private reading with me, my link is below, midnightcryptworx with an x.com. Go ahead and hit mausoleum and then mausoleum divination, and that's where you can sign up for a private reading with me. If you like my work and want to support me, there's also links for tipping. Means so much. And hello to all my new subscribers, by the way. I got 75, which is a big deal to me. Thank you so much. And I am wearing my Buffy tank top. If you don't know, I'm a Buffy stan. I love it. Anyway, we're going to go on to the reading. So I did shuffle already a little bit before I went live. So I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times and we'll get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Johnny Depp's, Johnny Depp's perception of what's going on the left. In the middle is going to be like the actual situation. And then on the right is going to be Amber's thoughts and her side of the situation. The reason I like to do that is just because, the whole saying, there's her side of the story, there's his side of the story, and then the truth is somewhere in the middle, right? So that's how I'm going to set up the whole spread for this reading. I'm not going to move the camera down or anything. I'm just going to hold up the cards to you so you can see, and I'll explain everything. Okay. So we want to know about the trial. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard 2022 trial. Okay. Let's see what we get this time. I feel like I'm forgetting something I said last time, like the disclaimers and the stuff. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just OCD and I feel like there's something else I need to be saying. Okay. So we're going to look at Johnny's. Okay. We're going to look at Amber's side. And we're going to look at the situation in the middle. Okay. So kind of, I got one of the same cards that I got last time. So for Johnny Depp's side, we have the World right here. So usually for me, the World is the end of a cycle. It's like, you've been through the whole major arcana of the deck, the whole Fool's Journey, and this is kind of the end of it. You've gone through a whole kind of life cycle, and this is like the conclusion, if you will. So I feel like in his mind and Johnny's mind, he was done with this a long time ago. At least with the relationship part of it. He is just like, I keep getting done in my head. Like, I'm fucking done. That's what I keep getting in my head. But it's like the ending of a cycle, basically. And with the ending of a cycle, what happens? There's a new cycle. So I feel like he's ready to move on. He's ready to get this over with. It's been a long fucking journey. And he's ready to just be done, man. Just be done. That's what I keep hearing in my head. For Amber's side, we have, not surprised, the Nine of Pentacles right here. Nine of Pentacles is about luxury. It's about having so much money you kind of don't know what to do with anyway. This is about, I kind of think of it as greedy in some ways, and it depends on the reading. If you get a Nine of Pentacles, it's usually for the most part, meaning that you have enough to survive on and way more than that, luxury. I mean, because if you look right here, she's got some kind of like a bird, one of those birds with that little mask on or whatever. See, it's like luxury. You don't need that bird on your hand, but you want to have it. So I feel like she's very, very money oriented. Like, everything's kind of about money with her. And she has a lot of it. Like, she has more than enough to, survive on. So in the middle, which is, the whole, what's the situation, as it stands. We have, the Four of Swords. Now I did pull this last time that I did this reading, and I have to do it over again. Long story. But this is just saying, like, I think that they both want to tell their truth, but in a way they want to seem kind of more innocent than they are. And I think this goes both ways with Johnny and with her. And I feel like once this is at an end, that they're both going to lay low for a while. This usually means like rest. It means like, slowing down, taking a chill pill for a little while. You know what I mean? And this also is very much like the death card in a way, because they're laying on a coffin right here, and the window right here is supposed to depict like a church. So I'm not saying an actual death, but the death of an idea, the death of a relationship, the death of this fighting, this the death of this what am I trying to say, of this argument, of this problem that's been plaguing them for fucking years. You know what I mean? It's going to result in them in a severing of that very soon, which is good. So let me pull some more cards. Let's get some more info here. Johnny, Amber, yeah, and the situation. Okay, interesting. So with Johnny, we have the Nine of Cups reversed. This is about, whenever I get this in reverse, I always think, because it's a 9, it's almost a 10, it's almost completion, and it's cups. So it's about happiness and emotional completion in a way, like having, the love of your life eventually at a 10, having a family at a 10, whatever, whatever emotionally that you wanted in your life is a completion in a 10, right? So at 9, it's like you're almost there. And when it's reversed, I feel like Johnny feels like, damn, I was so close to finding the one that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. It's like I thought I had her, and then all of this shit happened, so he's feeling really kind of defeated because of that. Like, and I could just imagine how much he doesn't trust anybody anymore now. You know what I mean? Because he's feeling very like she was just out of reach, like, or the idea of her was, just out of reach. Like it was almost just fucking perfect until it wasn't. You know what I mean? And on Amber's side, we have 10 of Cups in reverse. So it just fell apart for her. Just everything that's happening right now. It's, I think she kind of feels almost like Johnny feels, it's like you are almost there, but she's at a 10. So I feel like she was at that point in a way. Excuse me, I keep hiccuping. She was at a point where she was happy, she was content, she was on top of the world, but it went wrong. It went terribly wrong. And I'm going to say this only because in the middle we have the Hangman reversed. I feel like this was her own doing. Like she's the one that screwed it up, because the Hangman in reverse is about sacrifices, but this is sacrifices you put on yourself. So this unhappy ending didn't happen to her. She did it. She did it. I don't know if it's fear of commitment as a whole. I know she married him, but still you can have a fear of commitment while marrying somebody. Maybe it was, I keep getting this feeling like I'm kind of bound. Like I felt like she just wanted control. And it's hard to explain. When I get this in reversed, it's like you had it all. You had the perfect family, you had the money, you had, the person that, you love forever. And it's just, you had everything you wanted. I mean, look at that card. Beautiful card, right? Rainbows, kids, a couple. And then it's just like, nope. It just went sideways quickly. Let's pull some more. Like I said, in the middle is a Hangman reverse. So this is sacrifice that you put on yourself. Like, if you hadn't have, I don't want to say if you had, things would have been different if you hadn't have made certain decisions. And that's towards Amber because of that 10 reverse. All right, let's get some more. We all kind of knew that though. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's get into this. Why is it so bright? There we go. Sorry. Johnny got the devil. Of course, this is about bad habits, addictions. I think it's the addictions that we're talking about right now. And it's also toxic relationships. As you can see, there's a couple right here under the devil card. Let me paint a picture for you. We have the devil card, and then we have Page of Cups, which usually pages are about naivety. Is that a word? Being naive. And that could mean an actual age or just mindset. And the cups is about emotion, love, stuff like that. And then on her side, Page of Swords reversed. So this combination right here, this combination, I had to turn it around because it's backwards. This combination right here tells me a lot. Addiction, right? His addiction. The addiction causes him to kind of be naive in love. Maybe he's even a love addict. That can mean that too. But with this Page of Swords in reverse, this makes me feel like when it came to his addiction, she really played with that. I feel like she's making it seem, how do I word this? She's making things seem worse than it really is, and she's making herself be portrayed as knowing or being very naive when it comes to drugs and when it comes to being an addict. And she exploits that. That's what I'm trying to say with this Page of Page of Swords reverse here. It's like she's playing dumb, and the swords are about truth. It's about facts. It's about knowledge. So that's why I'm saying that, because it's reverse. She's acting like she's naive, and she's not. She's not stupid. Okay. She's a very smart person. She's a very manipulative person, in my opinion, because I have been watching the trial. So, in my opinion, yes. So, I keep getting scenarios in my head to where he would get really fucked up with his addiction, and he would trust her enough to let her see that side of him, and she would exploit that, like maybe telling him that she doesn't like his addiction, or it's ruining his life or whatever. But in the same breath, she might let him take a sip of wine, or let him do some other drugs, or something. And she kind of makes it seem okay until he gets out of control, or until the addiction gets out of control again, and then she can exploit that. Very interesting. All right. Let's pull some more, huh? I'm going to pull one more on each, and then I'm going to reshuffle the deck, and we're going to see if we can see an outcome of the trial. All right. So with Johnny's side, we have the Knight of Swords. Now, this is about like running swiftly, to do your duty. I said duty. But again, swords is truth. Swords is facts. I really think that this whole goal is to really, he really just wants to tell his story and to fix his reputation, and I think he's going hard at it, and he's not going to relent. And to be honest, he shouldn't. If, he's telling the truth, which I wasn't there. I don't know. But he's working hard to clear his name. He's working hard. Like he said, he's obsessed with the truth. And I mean, just look at this card. He's just, he's running like the wind, man. He's going to it. He's going through it. Middle card, King of Cups reversed. There's just no, on both sides. It's just an awful, awful situation. Both sides are heartbroken. Both sides are going to have to deal with this for a long, long time. Both sides are going to have to heal emotionally. And it's going to take a lot of work, man. Both sides. This was a middle card. So, even though this happened a long time ago, rehashing all of this is going to bring up some old wounds. And they're really going to have to do some more work to combat all of this craziness that's happening, Her card, Page of Pentacles, again with the night. How do you say it? Naivety. I feel like that's not the right word, but you get what I'm saying. The immatureness that keeps coming up for her. But this is about money. So this is saying that she's not very smart with spending her money. Like, she spends it on things that she shouldn't spend it on, and the things that she should spend on, she doesn't. And again, I think it's because it's a control problem for her. I think she has a big control problem, and she's got the mentality of, this is my way. This is how I do things. It's none of your business. It's none of anybody else's business. This is how I'm gonna do things. And if I have to deal with consequences, then I will, later on. Like, she doesn't really, I don't know what sign she is, but I think she tends to do before she thinks. I get that impression from her. All right, I put the cards back in. I'm going to reshuffle, and then we're going to ask the cards to see if there's any kind of resolution after all of this stuff. All right. If you've gotten this far, please like and subscribe. It means so much, and it helps so much. And thank you so much for take two. Thank you so much for my new subscribers. I now have 75, I think, which is a big deal, man. So thank you. It means so much. All right, cards. We need to know the resolution. Again, all alleged for entertainment purposes only. I have not, gotten permission from anybody to do this reading. So take from it what you will. All right. Dropped a card. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So, got bright again, so I'm going to relax. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Stop getting bright. There we go. Okay. So, for what's going to happen in the trial, the conclusion, we have 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and Temperance right here. Gorgeous card. So, to me, it looks like let me draw some clarifiers. This is a weird conclusion. Two clarifiers. One clarifier on that. Okay. Okay. So, on top of the Eight of Wands right here, and it's bright again. Oh well. We have, what is this? 8. I can't read no Roman numerals. Sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Swords with this, and then I have, the 3 of Wands right here. On top of that, we have the Star card. So this looks like to me that one of the parties in the case, it's not telling me which, it's not telling me male or female, nothing like that. I feel like one of them is going to feel like they defended themselves appropriately against the other person, that they spoke efficiently, and that they kind of feel like there was a rope around their neck, a rope around themselves, as you can see right here, a blindfold on, and all of that has been stripped away. Like the truth has finally came out. Reputation was fulfilled, because we have the Star card right here. So to me, whenever I get the Star card, it means it can mean a celebrity kind of esque card, and since it's upright, I feel like this is meaning that one of their reputations was successfully what am I trying to say? Successfully I can't think. I'm sorry. Defended. Does that make sense? They successfully defended their reputation and how people view them. And now they're ready to try again. They're ready to receive I think this might be Johnny, just because now he's waiting for his ships to come in. He's waiting on, this might be also waiting on the verdict to come in too. I wonder if the verdict is going to take a while or the jury's going to take a while to deliberate this. Yeah, that might be it. But he's waiting on his ships to come in. He's waiting to kind of start over in a way. You know what I mean? Ready to get on his ship and set sail and, start his life again, start his career again. I just realized, I'm talking about waiting on his ship to come in, and he's Captain Jack Sparrow. That's why I'm like, I think it's Johnny that's going to win. And we also got the Temperance. This is all about balance and balancing of rights and wrongs. And this is almost, a destiny card in a way. And I don't believe in destiny. I don't believe in fate, nothing like this. But this in a way is saying that this is what was supposed to happen in a way. This was always going to be the outcome. And it's the right choice. Whatever the jury deliberates and says, that's the truth. They're not going to make a wrong decision in that way. I almost want to say that this also can mean that it's almost like alchemy in a way. Like, you see how she's pouring, one cup into another cup. It's almost like a perfect combination of a product. Does that make any sense? Like, if he was to tell a story and he was to prove himself to the world and to the jury and everything, it's kind of like his side of things, like his testimony and his witnesses and everything, along with her side of it, made like a perfect product to prove his side. Does that make sense? That's how I feel. Yeah, I kind of feel like he's gonna win, and I feel like the jury might take a while. I'm thinking, like, I don't know why I keep thinking 3 weeks, but that's probably not right. But that's what I have in my head. But I do believe that the truth will come out, and people are going to, and I think people are already kind of seeing through the bullshit. I think they are. Because, boy, there's a lot of bullshit going on in that court. A lot of fuckery. But yeah, that's what I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching the trial and you have opinions, please let me know down below. Who do you think's gonna win? Excuse me. Who do you think's lying? Who do you think is telling the truth? Who do you think's been the best and convincing witness so far? It's been really interesting. Again, if you would like a private reading with me, link is down below, midnightcryptworx.com. If you like to support my work, that also helps a whole bunch. You can tip, links below. And thank you for the like. I guess that's it. I guess I'm gonna go. I got pretty frustrated because I had to do this thing all over again, but hey, it is what it is. Anything else I want to say? I guess not. But y'all have a good night. Pleasant screams, bugs and kisses, and stay magical, my friends. Bye.